Well, welcome back. If you're planning a wedding right now, we want to help ease your anxiety. Whether a quiet elopement is your thing or an elaborate all-day affair, you can search for your style at the Sounds of Music Super Bridal Show this weekend. So Tiffany Strock from Atlas Bridal is one of the vendors, and she has what to expect Saturday and Sunday. Tiffany, good morning.
Hello.
I got to clear my throat there for a minute. Okay, get the show on the road. So looking at the Sounds of Music Super Bridal Show, what can brides expect, and kind of walk us through this process if someone's never been to a bridal show before?
Sure. So coming to a bridal show, I think that's like one of the most exciting things about being a new bride and groom, getting to plan your wedding. I know when I was planning my wedding, I was so excited to, even though I've worked the shows for so many years, I was so excited to just like get to walk around and see everybody. So there are tons of vendors from everything from bridal shops like us to photographers and reception sites, everything that you can possibly think of that you need to plan your wedding. It's all right in that one location. We all have booths set up. You can walk around, get to talk to everybody. I think especially in these crazy times with COVID and all that, it's so nice to get to just to chat with people and see people face to face and get a feel for what each of these vendors can do for your wedding.
It's wonderful because you're able to really bounce your ideas off of a lot of different people. You can see different ideas, how different vendors do things. And it's nice having it all in one place. Like you said, you have food, photography, decorations. But what if a bride goes to something like this, right? It's all in one place. And instead of having their anxiety eased, what if they feel overwhelmed? You've done these shows. What's your advice to someone feeling that overwhelm?
Yeah, I totally understand that because it can be a very overwhelming process. And my thing is just to take it all in, relax. Don't try to plan everything right when you are there. Everyone kind of gives out information that you can kind of take home with you and sit down and kind of really go over it and think about what you really want. And everyone has their contact information. So if you're interested, you know, after you kind of sit down and simmer on it and contacting all of these vendors, then you can do so then. I wouldn't, you know, rush into anything, but it's just it's a super fun and exciting thing to get to come to these shows and meet everybody.
So Tiffany, looking at this, what do brides need to know about planning their visit? Can they schedule a time if they really want to make sure they get that hands-on experience? Are there any prizes, costs to get in the door? What are some of the logistics?
Yeah, so as far as I know, this is Jim's thing, so I do believe that they can schedule times. It's Saturday and Sunday, noon to 4, so there's plenty of time in there. And you do need to grab tickets, and I think you can register at the door when you get there.
So this is something where people can really come and make sure they get that experience. I do see that you can schedule a time if you want to come in, so that's great, as you were saying. And limiting the show to about 100 people to be per hour, essentially, to make sure that COVID-19 is considered and people who are coming to this can make sure that they have an easy and safe experience. When you form your relationships with your client as a vendor, what really goes a long way to making a successful wedding? What is something that brides can do to really make sure that they form a good relationship with their vendors and get everything to go smoothly?
I think everything is just about communicating clearly what you want, and also building that connection. I know just with the bridal shop, we try to just really try to keep good communication with our brides, and I'm sure all the other vendors do as well. And as a bride coming in, just trying to be super clear about what your needs are, and really communicating that, and also getting a sense for, am I going to work good with this person? I think, you know, there's so many different places out there for different things. And that's one great thing about coming to the show is you can meet people in person as opposed to just being online. And you can see like, hey, did I vibe with this person? I know, you know, just like sometimes you meet somebody and right away you hit it off and you're like, I love this person. Like, this person's going to plan my wedding, you know? So I think that's what's awesome about the show is getting to connect with people on a one-on-one basis and get a sense of, is this going to work? Is this going to be a good fit for me?
Tiffany, thank you so much. Great advice. This happening again this weekend from 12 until 4 at the Premier Banquet Complex. So, Tiffany, thank you for your time. Hope you have a great rest of your day.
You too.